Good morning, friends. Welcome back with Star Wars. But before we even go into Star Wars, there's something that happened, right? Yes, or the other day. It was Steam released their Steam Awards 2025. Now, there's something you need to know, right? The Game Awards were recently, and Claire Obscure completely swept the entire awards with getting 9 out of 11 awards, right? The most awards ever to be won in the game show. And you maybe not noticed, but the Game Awards is 90% jury voted and only 10% user voted, gamer voted for that matter, right? And people actually hate this. I think it's good for a reason I'm going to tell you in a second. And the Steam Awards, as you can tell here, they are completely user voted, right? It's really just user votes. However, there's something to notice here. First of all, I almost missed this entirely, right? It pops up when you open Steam, but it's just, I for example, didn't even vote there, right? Because I just went straight to library, I clicked it away, and then it's just, yeah, that's it. Whereas with the Game Awards, it's like insane marketing campaign everywhere. So I think even if both would be fully voted by users, it would be a different outcome. And the Game Awards also have one award, which is the community vote, right? Which is fully 100% community voted, and that was Wuthering Waves. And it only won because the devs literally gave anyone who would vote for Wuthering Waves in that thingy something in game, so it was basically a scam. Or like rigged, right? Now this had me think though, right? Expedition 33 only won one Steam Award, which is Best Soundtrack. Right? I mean, Game of the Year is debatable. I think a fucking side-scroller winning Game of the Year is just so 1998. People are gonna hate me for this, and I did not play Silksong. It might be a great game, but just the setup of it. The same with Astrobot, man. It's just like these kind of games, Game of the Year, really? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I wouldn't even be bothered by this, but the fact that it only won one of these, like for example, Outstanding Visual Style, Silent Hill F, beating out Expedition 33, I mean, come on. It's a fucking horror game, right? There was nothing really crazy in that or outstanding. Then on the other side, Expedition 33 has absolutely the most creative, crazily new, innovative designs I've ever seen in areas, in any game. And it loses to that, right? Yeah, this is weird, to be honest. But it also, at the same time, is... I mean, this is actually kind of cool. Best game you suck at. I could totally see this because I think this is actually kind of difficult as a game. This was a joke, right? Most innovative gameplay, it's a fucking extraction shooter. I mean, come on. It's... So this all makes no sense to me, mostly. At the same time, it does make sense because if you think about what the regular person is, who the regular person is. These are the kind of guys that play Call of Duty, right? That play like Madden and some FIFA or whatnot, right? I saw this the other day on X when someone was complaining that the games are so big on his PlayStation 5, and he literally had Madden, FIFA, Call of Duty, another mainstream game on there. Like, this is the I'm a gamer starter pack, right? But I'm not going to shit on gamers in general, right? Because I know many just like that. But if you, and this is something I truly mean, if you actually go for the best game of the year, you want to go for one that actually changed things. Either for you through its story, or in what it did for the industry. Not just because it's the 7th Call of Duty game, right? Or anything like that. So I'm actually not that mad with Silksong because it's an indie game and that's great. At least it's not a AAA studio, right? I just think side scrolls are just so outdated, but that's maybe just me. But this is also the reason why I truly think that not everyone should be allowed to vote in political votes in society. Because I truly believe that most people are fully asleep NPCs. Right? And it doesn't make them bad people, it just makes them not valid to make important decisions. Now, the Steam Awards is not an important decision. I was just using this as a sort of metaphor for what's actually going on in the world, right? So I'm not mad at this. I don't really care. Silksong can have it. It's fine. It's sort of just gave me the idea of what is actually going on in the world and why this is such a problem. And because if you think about it, your regular Madden FIFA gamer is also allowed to vote. Your regular leftist modern woman who thinks it's actually a bad thing that a dictator was removed from Venezuela is actually allowed to vote. And this is what I think where we run into problems. Democracy works if the level of consciousness is a lot higher than it is right now. Then it works just fine, okay? But as let's just blame democracy where everyone's allowed. But in our current stance was a ton of propaganda out there. Nobody knows what's actually going on. People are actually afraid to dig deeper or even critical think for themselves. In that scenario, I don't know, man, if literally everyone should be allowed to vote. I remember my ex-father-in-law, right, from my ex-wife to her father, telling me that we just need to do communism right. And then it's good and all this. The old trope, right, when they say we just gotta do communism right, even though we've tried it 15 times in the history and hundreds of millions of people were brutally murdered every time we tried it. We know it doesn't work. But then these people still come up. And I thought, this guy is actually allowed to vote. So I'm like, maybe not everyone should be allowed to vote. I truly mean that. Now, which standards we should apply for people to be allowed to vote, I don't know exactly. Like, I can't tell you. I don't know what would be a good standard to figure out who is allowed to vote. I guess the minimum, honestly, should probably be at least being employed or having some sort of employment, even if it's self-employed, right? Unemployed people, I don't think should vote, personally. And because they contribute nothing to society. So what right do they have to vote, right? And I think married couples should actually have maybe even double the weight or something. Something like that. And I say this as a single person, right? But the nuclear family is the most important part in society, so they should be the strongest voters, in my eyes. Maybe some sort of intelligence base level test. I don't know. Something. But the way it's going right now, not good. But yeah, again, this is just a bit weird. And this is just because normies have been voting for this, right? Because clearly, if anyone actually put some real effort into good games, and I mean deep, important games that mean something, then Expedition 33 would have won way more than that. I'm not mad at this, right? I don't care. I'm just saying this is what would have happened. Because there is no game like this. I haven't played a game like this in 20 years. And even if Silksong's story is amazing, right? And the soundtrack and everything, it's still a fucking side-scroller. So the gameplay is still very basic compared to a full-fledged RPG. You can hate me as much as you want. It could be difficult and whatnot, but just because the game is difficult, it doesn't make it good gameplay, right? I said the same about Elden Ring, which is a great game, but just because it's super difficult, that alone doesn't make it a good game. People get this conflated all the time. They think they're great gamers because they play a super difficult game. That does not make you a good gamer. It just makes you resilient to stupidity, to stupidly forcing yourself through something, right? And it's the same here. So yeah, this patch, as we were told, the Twilight for dudes, right? It looked to me like a somewhat leftist game, so I couldn't be bothered. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Might have to play it at some point. So yeah, I'm not trying to push these down or anything. I'm just saying that you can just tell if people are the ones that are voting, the outcome is completely different than if there is a jury that actually looks into things. You can just tell what the difference is. You can just tell. Right? It's very obvious. And it's funny that people actually hate this, that the Game Awards are 90% jury voted. I mean, 90% is maybe a bit much, but and then Clear Obscure won everything. I think that's actually pretty. Where is it? There it is. I think that's actually a good thing, because you just can't trust the regular normie NPC these days. You just can't. They're just stupid. I'm not blaming them. They're just fed with propaganda and bullshit their entire life, so this is all they know. They don't have the capacity to critical think because they numb their brain with BS the entire time and all day. And so they just don't know better. But much like a child that doesn't know better, it needs people that do know better to override its decisions. As a father myself, I know exactly how this works. And yes, I do consider myself to be better than these NPCs because I actually do critically think. I meditate on my decisions every day. I journal my decisions every day. I study a lot of things before I make up my mind about it. I don't just read a headline and that's it. I do not watch the news, and that already, like outside of X, like mainstream news. That could actually maybe a reason for being allowed to vote. If you don't watch the news, then you are allowed to vote. I like that. That could be good. Obviously not gonna happen because people in power are running this like that intentionally. But you get my point. This is sort of the minimum of people I trust if they don't watch the news. But I've also noticed, and maybe you noticed this yourself, it's actually tough to engage with regular people for me at this point. Like out on the street or when you meet someone somewhere and just... Not just a stupid small talk I could not care less about, but also I cannot talk with them about any issue because I just know they get their information from the lies from the mainstream media. So how am I even supposed to have a proper discussion with them? I also know that they base their entire decisions on feelings instead of facts. So how do we even relate to these people? Kind of weird to me. But yeah. Anyway, so why am I here? Wasn't I at my... Wasn't I already at the ship? Did it not save that? The hell? Because it told me I don't have to save every time on these things. Hi, Vike. Vike, I guess it is. Vike. I am confused. Why do I have to do this again? But alright, okay. I guess that's what it is. He killed him again, didn't he? Alright, that worked.
Seer, I'm under an Imperial dig site. They got a lot further than we thought.
We can't worry about that now.
They did.
The Empire's identified you as the Jedi from Bracca. They're searching for the Mantis as we speak.
Can't you move the Mantis?
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention.
So I do have to save on every
as fast as I can.
meditation spot. Okay, I got this wrong then. Because we already been here. We already talked to them. So I have to kill the ATST again. Nice. Alright. Alright then. Maybe I should have saved here then, huh? Wait. This is what the hell? Oh yeah, I didn't even go down here last time. What the hell? Okay, let's save here real fast. Where does this lead though? Just gonna leave. I'm not interested, actually. Let's kick this cunt. I feel like the single lightsaber kind of fights better. I don't know.
Cal, we've got a walker firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Yeah, I can see that.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
can keep your nades, buddy. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Ow. Bye. Ha! Rip. Alright. Did you also change the color of this thing? I don't know. It's all confusing.
Nice work out there, kid.
We've been through this already.
Real moves on you.
Weird.
Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh.
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarkin.
Ow.
Maybe we can find him.
Sheik, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force?
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
No, it was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No.
I don't buy that, by the way. I feel like we're gonna see her.
But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
I mean, we watched this yesterday, so I just couldn't save apparently.
Please, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
Yeah, I also changed my lightsaber yesterday, so I can't do this again. I should have saved it here, apparently. Also, customization. Huh. Ah, these ponchos kind of look weird. I don't know. Starfighter. Bracelet kind of looks cooler though, honestly. I'm gonna rock the blue one today. Blue, and here we had a wait. Actually, I think this one looks kind of cool. Magus. Seracote. The gold was a bit excessive, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty huge, but it's fine. Alright. I guess I should have done this last time. I guess it's safe now. Alright, finally, let's proceed where we were. Oh yeah, they do this, right?
Really growing in there.
Get some seeds.
Yeah, you and me, we're unstoppable together. Don't you think, kid, huh? The man is in grades, every time, perfect landing.
You could say that.
Ever piloted a ship before?
No, mostly just scrapper transports in Braca.
Oh, kid, you gotta get in the cockpit sometime. Feel the controls in your hands and the galaxy in your grasp. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Let me do it then.
Sounds good. Let me know when.
Huh? No, not mine. Not the Manus, no way. I'm just saying you should try it sometime. But with someone else's ship.
Of course.
What's up, Grease?
Remember that scout walker you took down?
The ATST?
Yeah. You got up close and personal, right?
What are you getting at, Grease?
How's about you liberate one of those things from the Empire and I take it for a spin?
Oh. You gonna help me out next time we're in a fight?
What? No. No way. It's always fighting with you. Yeah, forget I said anything.
All right.
Pick anywhere except Dathomir. Hate that place.
We're gonna go to Kashyyyk. There you go.
You know, my piloting hasn't been this good since I graduated first in my class until the Tiron Space Academy.
Sure.
I wasn't aware Lateron had an academy.
Yeah, it was new back in the day. You probably don't get around that area much.
So what did you train on?
Name it. Fighters, freighters, short range, long range, whatever. I flew circles around everybody.
You flew freighters in circles.
Yeah, it's all they really allowed me to do. I was so good, though. You should have seen me.
I don't know if I believe that. But yeah, I still find this to be so
All right,
cool
we're here. In
that...
your chair.
I mean, this is obviously where they load the planet in, right? While you're in here. But it's pretty cool that you can walk around in the ship while we are traveling there. That's actually very cool. Oh, damn. Hello, Empire. How are we doing?
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah,
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner, please.
It's really that easy to just change your communication signals to the Empires.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
Because I would assume that it would scan every ship that just comes in there. In more detail.
That doesn't look good.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookies have been enslaved or displaced.
Does it have that many resources? I mean, I guess.
That was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere. Like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. We're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
For no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
All right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
Can you just jump into water from that speed and height without getting hurt? I kind of doubt it. I didn't know these robots are water resistant. It's pretty good. Oh, damn.
You ready to do this?
Damn.
That was close.
Damn. This game is so amazing, man. They really know how to make it cinematic. I like this a lot. Are these ATs wearing camouflage? Because that seems kind of pointless. I'm being honest. Alright, what now? You just get on this thing or what? I thought I can get into the walker somehow? Not? Can't? Well, I guess not then. Oh, he sends me back, so I am supposed to do something here. But what? Oh, I climb on these things. Okay, never mind.
Okay, now where?
That works. That's pretty epic, man. Oh, this dude. You gotta get behind him, I guess. Oh, ooh. Wait, what? Who's shooting?
Just a little more. Yes, we keep going.
Alright.
Let's climb to the top.
Yeah, alright, I get it. Well, thank you for that. Whoever that was. What an awesome game this is. Okay, I can't hit anything. Oh, just walk through them. I thought I can use that. Looked like it for a second.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. It's the Jedi! The Jedi is here! Don't let him escape!
Oh, it's a red one.
Stay back, just stay back! Here I go.
Bye. Welcome back, Stuck. Glad you're enjoying it. I am. It's absolutely amazing, man. It's so well done also cinematically, right? Some people hate when games are cinematic. I absolutely love it. It's like playing a movie. I just enjoy these a lot.
Reading a new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents. Keep us steady. Yes, sir. Got one. Whew. Bet they didn't see... Huh?
It actually worked. Okay, throttle.
Wait, we actually get to ride the AT-AT?
You're in violation of Imperial
Can you shut that guy up?
Can you shut that guy up?
Let's do this.
I know, it's so much fun with this game, man. Can we shoot him?
You said it. That's a lot of lasers.
badly damaged though.
That's out of the way.
That worked. Damn. Damn. Where are we going though? Can I just walk in there? What the hell is this guy doing? I cannot blow this up. Okay, I guess I can just walk through that then. Oh, hello.
Hey! Who are you?
Who are you?
Someone who just brought an AT-AT to the table.
AT-AT.
Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. With my fire support.
Copy that. Let's make him even angrier.
I remember that guy. Isn't he an actor? Did he play in Panic Room? I feel like I remember. It's amazing. Epic, absolutely epic. Welcome back, Crozio. Sorry, I botched your name. Is it Grisio? Saw Guerrero from Rogue One. Oh! Oh, he was also in Rogue One? Oh, okay. I see. But I'm pretty sure he was also in Panic Room. Pretty sure. This AT-AT is holding up pretty well, though. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. Damn! Alright, that worked. Blow up some TIE fighters. How about this thing? Can we destroy it? Oh, we can. I can't even see my HUD, or like my crosshair. Come on, this thing's tanky as hell. Oh, I missed him. There we go. Finally.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything?
Uh-oh.
Hold on!
Well,
Brace yourself, BD!
a Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's the actor's name, yeah. I mean, the AT-AT needed to end at some point, right?
Yeah, I'm okay. You alright? No, we are not doing that again.
Why not? I enjoyed it a lot.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker.
What do you mean?
Name?
Cal Kestis,
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
Yeah, so the Resistance is still fighting, huh?
Looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter. A symbol of the Wookiee resistance. Striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Can I have a cape like this?
Seer, Grease, this is Saw.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
Get that off a corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Manus works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
I like that he just completely ignored the fact that he's one of the last Jedi. It was just, all right, okay, cool. Fine, man. All right.
Glad you're all right.
Yeah, good to see you too. This place is a dump.
Your plan worked. And now you want to follow Saul?
Oh,
You don't like that idea?
I'm concerned you're jumping from one risk to the next.
Wait, what? I fly my ship in the middle of a battlefield, and now we're talking about risks?
he has a
Why didn't
point.
you stop me?
My job is to guide you on your path, not choose it for you. So here's my advice. The Empire's overtaken hundreds of worlds. There's a reason Saul chose Kashyyyk. Saul's goals may not be the same as ours.
I see.
We should be careful.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Actually, a good point. Bring in some discernment before you just gladly believe anyone. It's generally a good idea. In life, I would say.
Either you heard the Parsons?
Rumors and cantinas, but not much to go on.
They call them radicals. Yeah, I heard the Empire's got bounties on their heads.
Should I be worried about the bounties?
Huh. I doubt it. War zones are bad for business.
If the rumors are even true.
How are war zones bad for business? Don't you make a lot of money with military equipment? I actually want to rock. I might go this one. That kind of fits the Jedi style a little bit more. I actually what I need is an actual robe, a real robe, right? And a cape maybe. To look like an actual Jedi. But then again, we are not in full contact with the Force, so I guess
She's in no condition to fight.
it's fine.
You're right.
Oh, I didn't even see this was a Wookiee.
Stay strong until we get
Hello.
back. Heard Saw's hoping to find some news of Tarful at the refinery. A report came in this morning that he's been seen in the Shadowlands. One Imperial transmission pinned him near a Wookiee village, as if there aren't hundreds of those in the area. Stormtroopers.
Yeah, stormtroopers are a special kind of intelligent people. This reminds me a little bit of Battlefront 2. Weren't we on Kashyyyk as well in Battlefront 2? I don't remember.
Could be supplies inside this walker.
Maybe not, but...
You okay?
Jeez.
I'm fine. Phew. I'm fine.
Look at over there.
Maybe a little bruised, but it's not so bad.
I guess I can't.
Like that. I need you around.
Let's keep looking.
Okay, I guess I can't.
Be something useful in this heap.
Oh, it's one of these ships. What are they called? I keep forgetting the name. From, yeah, from the
Things are even worse here than on Zepho.
episode 2. What?
Did you say Zepho?
I used to live there before the Empire came.
Oh.
Do you know it?
Yeah, I've been. It's horrible what happened.
We weren't able to fight back, but here, with the Wookiees, we have a chance. Thank you for standing with us.
The Force showed me something on Zepho. Memories of someone named Ostar.
My partner. He distracted the stormtroopers so I could escape without...
Oh, that's her! Oh!
He was always impulsive. Is he...
Yeah. I found his body.
Part of me wanted to believe he escaped.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. I'm glad I know the truth.
Alright.
We can't allow the Empire to destroy more worlds.
It's fun. I'm actually kind of surprised that he's so openly talking about the Force and him being a Jedi and all that. But I guess then again, we can probably trust these people. Chapter. Wait, what? Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Man, there's so much databank stuff going on. These nuts! I can't not read it like that for some reason. Knights is the Marine. Oh, it's just other characters. That's a lot. Okay. Why can't I walk faster? Oh, there you go. Gonk droid. EG6 power droids, also known as gonk droids, serve as portable power generators in mobile operations or in situations lacking a stable power source. Utilized by civilians and military alike, often emitting a long honking noise that sounds like the word gonk. Well, gonk we learned from Cyberpunk, right? I didn't know they create power. That's funny. Why do they even have the ability to move like that? Isn't that kind of pointless?
Anything goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
Mari's mapped out the nearest garrisons. The Empire won't have time to send reinforcements. We'll be okay.
If we can do it quick.
Saw's seen us through worse.
I've got nothing but respect for that man, but this isn't a forest skirmish. I hope we're ready.
So the partisans are part of the resistance then, huh? Okay. Well, I guess they're their own thing. Trying to do the same. Oh, what are these guns? Weapon cache. Okay. Wait. I can't go here. Oh, these are like the laser wars in episode 1, huh? Star Wars is such a sick universe. Sad what Disney done to it. You tell me about it, man. This game is the OG, the only good they produced. Yeah, this is what I said when I started the playthrough yesterday. I was thinking, because I heard a lot of praise about this game and now I see why, because it actually captures the original Star Wars as it was, right? Not the Disney bullshit. And I was saying, are there any good Star Wars games left? Outside of this? Because it doesn't seem like it. Like I even was thinking about one. I mean, people praise Knights of the Old Republic and stuff like that, which I haven't played. Because it's like a huge MMORPG, right? But apparently it's good. I don't know. But anything else you see just kind of doesn't seem to be like it. If they even make a Star Wars game. I mean, Battlefront 2 is a great game, but it's just a very short story, right? It doesn't really capture much. And other than that, what is there? I think what they actually should do, because Disney is apparently completely... Yeah, Survivor, of course. I mean, these two games, right? This one and the Survivor afterwards. What they actually should be doing, because Disney is completely incapable of making their own good Star Wars games or movies, what they should be doing is... They just should take Jedi Knight and Jedi Academy, right? And maybe even Rogue Squadron from the past. And just remake them with new graphics. And like, new audio and whatnot. Don't change anything about the game, just remake it. That would be amazing. I would play the hell out of that. Because Jedi Knight looks pretty dated at this point. With Kyle Katarn, right? It was an amazing game. I played it a lot when I was younger. And before they fuck it up with doing their own bullshit that nobody wants to play, just remake the old ones.
Saw should be at the other end of this trench.
But knowing Disney, even if they did, they just can't stop themselves putting the woke shit in there, so it's probably would be bad. Who are you? What are you, even? Can you walk away from this? I don't want to kill you, but I kind of want to get in there. That worked.
Might be spare parts over there.
Indeed. I cannot walk on this, okay. Good to know. Ah, only works the other way around. Okay, what happened to this guy? Ah!
How much current can you conduct?
Boop boop.
Well, with this transformer, I bet you can short-circuit Imperial tech.
Huh. I like PD1. It's cute. Can now turn machinery on and off. Oh. With R. Okay, I don't need to customize the lights. We just did that. I feel like. Oh, missed. Click it again. Yeah, we're fine. Near overcharge panels. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, whoa! I see what happened to this guy now. What? Ow. Ugh. Almost died there, stupidly again. That's fine.
I'm pretty hurt.
We shocked. Interesting. What was I gonna say before I got rudely interrupted? I remember. Guess it was important then. Oh.
Let's try it.
But I kind of want to get over there though. Wait, what? Look at there. Can you not like set this higher? Okay, so where does this lead, first of all? Oh, we're on this side now. I see. Shortcut.
Need some help here.
Okay, that's not it, because I have to get over there. Maybe I can only do this later, once I have more. And jump farther, I guess. Oh, why did I do this? It's made. But a force jump. Ah, all good. It's bad. What are these monkeys? If they are monkeys, I don't know. Oh, that was too... It's fine. What is that? I assume they're not friendly. I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah. They are not. Oh, they explode. Okay.
What?
Flame beetle. Makes sense, name-wise. That's actually close.
Jedi, over here.
Because everyone knows now that I'm a Jedi. I guess that's fine. We don't care about it. Apparently. Hello, so hello, Mhz. Welcome back.
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
Compound of what?
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know they're in game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? Said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, but I don't think we can really trust him. Can we? Free the Wookiees. I see what's going on, okay. I keep being impressed by how good this game looks. It's not even just like graphically, which of course great, but it also really captures the Star Wars theme so well. I'm just amazed. Whoa, I almost fell down, okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's time to meditate, isn't it? Just some TIE fighters over our head. It's alright. Oh, what is this? Mass push. On scale to push groups of enemies and stagger large enemies. Ah, pretty good. Special attack with increased range. Waiting longer to press attack. How does that look? C. Not bad. I want that. Let's see if I can make use of that. Wait. Ah, there we go. Okay. How do we even get there? Oh, hello.
One of the cutters turned on. Are they running some kind of drill? Maybe. Think we should call it in? Will that be a breach of protocol? If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in. Yeah. Better do this by the book. An intruder! Above! Hit him! Blast!
Hit him!
Try win!
Get shit on, buddy. That was nice. Look at him. Not looking too good, is he? Alright.
Wookiee warriors left this. They used this place as a hideout in their battle against the Empire.
He's in hiding. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, almost missed that. I still don't have the scum blink. Whenever I will get that. Hello. It's Evil R2. Hello.
Enemy here! I can't do this by myself!
Get shit on.
Just you and me.
What are you saying? You were saying?
You won't be routed.
I feel like the single lightsaber kind of fights better. I don't know why. What am I doing? Wrong button. Wait, what? Okay. Fine. Another skill point. That's pretty good. You automatically deflect while sprinting or wall running. But that's for the double bladed. Okay. How does that look? Damn, what? Oh, continuous string of high damage attacks. I see. I never use this. I should really use this more often. But I kind of like this. Mass push. It could be useful. Although I rarely use it. Generally my problem in this game. Not using the abilities enough. Oh yeah, I came back, of course.
It'll make you pay. Smash him.
How did I not parry that?
Assail the intruder. We can't keep this up.
Come on. There we go.
Afraid of getting hit?
Ow.
Back off.
There we go. Come on, what are we doing? Finally. That was actually pretty bad.
Need some Mhz CPU.
That was very bad. We could have done that better. Oh, one of these guys again. I see.
A Jedi. This is what I'm trained for.
Hello, friend.
I like the rest. Are you shaking, Jedi? Hear me.
What? Maybe I shouldn't stand in there.
You're lacking.
Continue en route. I have to make a stop.
Goodbye.
Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that.
Electro
Never
Staff
seen a
Purge
trooper like
Trooper.
that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vents open. Go.
I can't see anything. I guess it's fine. That was cool.
Tight fit, huh, BD?
That's what he said.
Flame beetles, they're coming through the walls.
Hit their nest.
Go get him. Get him.
Oh, it's a flamethrower. For a second I was thinking he would shoot at me.
I'm gonna take you out.
No, you're not.
Pretty hurt. Thank you.
Well, I guess it's the only way, huh? Woo! Oh yeah, overcharge.
Sure you want to plug into this thing?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, shortcut. That's why you wanted to move this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Understandable, though. Would have done the same. Let me just meditate here for a second while they are fighting. No worries, all good.
Tracking target. Scored a hit. Your turn.
Damn, alright, this guy's pissing me off. Oh shit. What's this thing? Some Jedi, huh? Well, the stormtroopers aren't the problem. Big spooters are. Big spooters. Level design is just unexplainably perfect. It is amazing. I keep repeating myself, but this is Star Wars, right? Amazingly captured.
Fire. Just need one clean hit.
Actually, I could have just let them kill each other. That's actually fine, isn't it? Ooh, missed me, Rich. You guys are absolutely useless. I gotta be honest. Useless, these guys. Useless.
What's this?
Like, I was waiting the entire time for the stormtroopers to kill these spooters.
Wonder if Grease can cook with these.
One of Grease can cook with these. Was that RAM intentional?
Hey now. Did you find something, BD1?
Dunium. Dunium. Alright. Oh, I can stop this thingy as well, huh? But let's do it from the other side. Okay. They also made a very good use of the force pause, by the way, to move on with the slow and that. It's actually pretty cool. Like, it's not difficult by any means, but you can actually make use of your powers properly to proceed.
BD1.
Wait, but
I just heard from the captain. They're coming.
oh, there was a scan thingy, yeah?
We have
That's
the high
fine.
ground. Another hijack cutter.
They did the meme. At least we have the high ground.
It's breaking through and destroying everything. This will be hard without melee support. I knew it would.
You were correct on that one. That was sick. Did you see that? He's spinning his saber. That was sick.
Still alive in there?
So far, almost to the prison.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the prisoners soon.
We can do this. I promise.
Alright. Did you guys play the Force Unleashed? Force Unleashed. The Force Unleashed. That was weird. The Force Unleashed. Where you are Darth Vader's apprentice. I did not like the game, to be honest. I don't know, it's just... I mean, I was always on the good side. I was always a Jedi in any sort of game or movie. And I guess his story is about becoming a good guy, even though he was his apprentice. But I still didn't like it. Never played it, yeah. I did not like it, honestly.
The Jedi's injured. Watch yourself. No more distractions. Suffer, Jedi.
Suffer.
You won't move. Succumb to your wounds.
Help me!
What am I doing? Wait, oh, I have this bug again. There you go. Sometimes he's stuck in the parry for some reason.
You won't escape me.
Or the block. So yeah, in The Force Unleashed, you're Darth Vader's apprentice, so you're a dark side guy.
Let's go, BD1.
And I think the story is sort of that he figures out that it's actually a bad thing to be like that, and then changes it towards the end. I don't know what exactly is happening, but you start the game with playing Vader, which was kind of cool, but then it fell down very quickly, honestly. It just didn't have the same feeling. I know, I didn't like it. And there's 2 of these games.
No guards.
Wait. Let me first check this. Is that a shortcut? Oh, there we go. Oh, there.
We're here to free you. You're not alone.
Oh, it's this guy. Uh oh.
Visitation is not permitted.
Shouldn't he have sensed this behind him?
You cannot escape. You will regret that.
You think so?
Got you.
Well, mistakes are made. Ow.
You'll be sorry.
I will not be.
Bashing provided.
Bashing provided. I like that. Ah! Too late. Goodbye. Heavily built and easy to read, they are highly susceptible to pairing. Outdated system vulnerable to hacking by updated droid units. Oh, you can hack them later. Interesting. That's a lot of them in there. Wait, can we like... remove the collars?
Who's ready to fight some imps? Alright, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight. Great work, Jedi.
Thank you. I love this, man. I love this. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright. I guess we can jump over there. We can also jump on this thing. But I assume it doesn't do anything. Wait, where's that dead Wookiee down there?
This Wookiee died from toxic fumes. The Empire is poisoning the planet.
Damn. The Empire really has no chill. Well, I mean, I guess we know that. Not exactly surprised. Hello. This looks like some... It looks like you can get up there. Maybe if you can jump higher at some point.
Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
He died, then he says we're too much for him. I don't know about that.
An intruder? Okay, we'll get you for that.
He almost did, actually. I gotta give you that. Wait, how do I get over there?
Time for a stim.
Well, I guess it doesn't work yet. By the looks of it. Go ahead, do your thing. Ah. In order to maintain my enjoyment of Star Wars, I don't consider the sequels, Acolyte, Kenobi, and some other shows canon. Same. Same. I mean, Kenobi was... The problem was you just knew that there were no stakes whatsoever, right? Because you knew they couldn't actually kill Obi-Wan or Vader. They just knew exactly what was going to happen. But I kind of didn't like how they portrayed Obi-Wan as this sort of... They portrayed him as this old, grumpy guy who just gave up on everything, and I don't really see him that way. But I agree, yeah, in my eyes the sequels just don't exist. Acolyte is just a meme. I mean, Endor apparently is good, I've been told. Apparently. But it has no lightsabers, so that's kind of sad. It's more just classic political Star Wars kind of show. Ahsoka has only one good episode, which was written by the one who also wrote the original Star Wars. Part of it, at least. With George Lucas together. The fifth one. Which, ironically, also the best that has the coolest things with Anakin. Right? Everything else kind of sucked in this show. So yeah.
Not moving.
Oh, okay, never mind then. It's not moving. Wait, why am I coming down here if it doesn't work? Wait, what?
It's locked.
Why am I here then? So yeah. I really dislike the production of Kenobi. The lighting and rendering was atrocious. Yeah, you have a point there, actually. That is true. It's just, my problem really was that, I mean, I watched it and was like, okay, what are the stakes, right? And there were none, because they couldn't. So the whole show seemed kind of pointless, to me, honestly. Oh, I guess I have to go over here, okay.
Over here.
Yeah, but then, but can you just keep turning that? Is this still overcharged now? But that kills me. Okay. I did not think it worked like that. Okay. I see what the idea is. I mean, there was one cool scene in Obi-Wan, I think, when he's fighting, I believe at the end, and he's fighting Vader. When you get the flashbacks to when he was training Anakin. There were some cool lines in that where he explains to him why he fights and how to win a fight and all. That was kind of cool. But I'm really fishing for good things here in a very bad show.
Go! I failed! The door's jammed! Won't budge, we're trapped! Hurry! Protect the prisoners!
Come on, shoot! Movement unforeseen. Keep falling for the red one. Ah! Not this time, bitch. There you go. Let's hit it, friends. Free the Wookiees. Wait, but that was... Hold up. Oh no, there was nothing. I thought I can do something here. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, and towards the end, right, it was also kind of weird how he beat Vader there, but not really, and he let him live again. It was like... Like, this also didn't really make sense to me, because if you think about it, after what Vader did then, right, in episode 3, and he left him alive, and he became Vader through that, there is no way that Obi-Wan lets him live a second time, right? It just doesn't really make sense. In the scene where Vader tried to burn Kenobi, really rubbed me the wrong way for some reason. Oh yeah, this one, yeah, right. It's like they tried to make a parallel to their Mustafar fight, but it was directed so badly. It was. And you know why it was directed so badly? Like, the basic... Okay, even without the stakes, because we knew how it would end, it could have still been a good show, because there's Rogue One, which was a great movie, right? Even though we knew exactly what was going to happen. Nothing, really, because we knew 4, 5, 6 exist. But it was still a great movie. It was well done. Especially the scene with Vader in that hallway was amazing. It was amazingly done, right? So the problem really was with the Obi-Wan show. It was again made by people who just are DEI hires. And not people that actually know what they were doing. Like, I come back to this every time. You can just tell they didn't have any idea on how to make it good. Because, for example, the 5th episode of Ahsoka was actually really cool. It gave us a deeper look into Anakin. And it's called Shadow Warrior because it uses shadow work, right? Where he explains to Ahsoka that if you want to be a good Jedi, you have to accept your dark side. And Anakin, of all the people, should know it best, right? So, that was actually amazing. I liked this scene a lot. But everything else in that show was just boring. Sorry, welcome back. How are we doing today? Wait, what happened? What did I do? Wasn't I here earlier? I was. Oh, we got energy now. I see. I do see. Just the details that I picked up that made me dislike it. They could have went a different direction with the show. Absolutely. They could have made it into a really good show. But they didn't have the skill to do that. That's the problem. Trust me, if the guy who made the 5th episode of Ahsoka made an entire show on his own, it would be amazing. Even if it's just like an Obi-Wan in-between kind of show. Because that guy actually knows what he's doing. I don't know his name, but... I never used a dash strike. Maybe I should, actually. That's a pretty useful skill, actually. It's all good in the hood. You've been shoveling snow again? Oh, how's it going? I'm having an absolute blast with this game, man. It is so awesome. As a lifelong Star Wars fanboy, it's exactly what I want. It's also funny when people come up to me, like Ewan McGregor, right? The guy who made Obi-Wan, played Obi-Wan. He said himself, if you don't like the show, you're not a real Star Wars fan. And I'm like, that's not how this works. I don't have to like everything you do just because I'm a fan. Why I fall for this every time? Really? This guy fucked me up. Took him up. Maybe he has made other top-notch shows. Shutterball got me curious. Yeah, this episode's actually amazing. Just look for Ahsoka episode 5. There's also great reactions. You can always tell how good the show is by how many reactions are on YouTube. And nobody reacted to anything else of the show except for episode 5, because this is the only episode that he wrote. You can tell. And it also has a very insanely cool shot with Vader. It was very well done. But yeah, as I said, Ewan McGregor would be like, yeah, if you're not a fan if you don't like it. So basically, if I'm a fan, that means I have to suck everything up readily, even if it sucks. That's what you're telling me. And that's not how this works at all, obviously. I did hit Q! Some bullshit. You guys are pissing me off.
We'll take you down.
Jedi captured. Eat shit. What do you mean? Goodbye. Finally. Oh, hello. Humidity is affecting my scanners.
Let's take him on.
All right, take me on then.
Get ready, buddy.
For what?
Jedi, we don't have the firepower to breach its hull.
We're on it.
What hole? Oh, I see. ATST. There we go. I'm ready. Ow. Oh, the nades. I see. Ah! Bam. That's some damage. This guy's pretty fast. I can see his health bar, which is a bit annoying. Oh, I can even... Damn, my force powers are insane if I can slow an entire ATST. Coming out or not? He's...
Everyone! These have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns. The Jedi are not yet lost. We
Oh, I have goosebumps, man.
are not yet lost.
Amazing.
Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause.
Especially with the music. The Star Wars music has always been one of the best soundtracks ever.
You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
Well,
I'm honored. But we have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
I would love to, but I can't. Damn, what is happening? Ah.
I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisik.
Sorry. I'm not quite fluent.
Choisik says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Oh, nice.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
That's awesome, because for me, the Jedi and basically the Resistance for that matter, was always about hope, right? And doing the impossible, or still going in the face of impossible odds against the Empire. I always liked this about Star Wars. I think even Ewan said that when the black actress was getting backlash for taking screen time away from Vader and Obi, she shouldn't have been in the show. Oh yeah. Yeah, this was really weird anyway. But of course this was another... sorry for the stream quality there, it dropped for a second. Should get better in a second. It's Forrest Whitaker, indeed, yeah. S tier score, absolutely. A New Hope. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what I liked about the Jedi always, because what keeps people going is hope that things will be better, and the hope that you can overcome even the darkest times. That you can even overcome the most evil tyrants. Like we see now, for example, right, in the real world with Venezuela. Where every Venezuelan is actually happy and celebrating after 20 years of oppression. Their dictator is finally gone. Except for the blue-haired feminists in America, which rather live under communism and tyranny than being free for some reason. I don't know why. But that's what it is. But yeah, this actress from Obi-Wan, this was obviously just DI again, right? They needed a female actress in there. But also wields the lightsaber because that's cool and all. I don't know, man. But yeah, that took away from what the movie actually was, for sure. And I thought the same in... I actually didn't watch episode 9, because when I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. I watched... Force Awakens was... It was alright. It wasn't really that bad. I mean, the villain... What's his name again? Kylo Ren. Was obviously a shit show, right? But who cares, really? But it was mid. I'd say it was mid. Okay, it wasn't the worst, but it was also not good. It was mid. It was okay as a Star Wars film. The Last Jedi was complete trash, shit, asshole bullshit. I can't put it any other way. I saw this in the cinema at the time, and I walked out. I remember this is so funny. I walked out with a bunch of my normie friends, right? And they all like, man, this was cool. This was so cool with these effects and all. And I was walking out like, this was the shittiest Star Wars movie I ever watched. And I could not relate to these normies at all. I was like, guys, didn't you see all the feminism bullshit in there? They completely ignored Star Wars universe rules that were established through many other films. Like, for example, hyperspacing your ship into another ship that somehow destroys it. That did never happen before, and it doesn't make sense either. Many of these things, right? And I was like... But this is a general feeling I have these days. I cannot relate to normal people anymore. I just can't. Like when I'm out with someone, talking to them... Because they get the entire information from the mainstream media. And then they doom scroll TikTok for 3 hours a day. Like literally. Someone showed me that on his phone, that's what it said. On iPhone, 3 hours a day he's on TikTok. And how do I even talk with people like that? We're not even on the same level of interests. So at this point I'm actually very void of friends. I have 2 very close ones, which are roughly on the same level as I am. But it's tough, man. It's really tough. Most people are actually just NPCs. They truly are. And it makes it a little bit difficult, if you still have your consciousness, talk to normal people. When you can't pay the bill that a good story requires. Sequels are an example of this. Exactly, yeah. I still don't understand why George Lucas even sold Star Wars. I don't think it's the money. People say, yeah, $4 billion. I mean, yeah, sure, but like, he was already rich. It didn't strike me as greedy when he made the Star Wars movies. I think, if anything, he was probably just bored of it. After like 20 years of making Star Wars. I could see that. Maybe that was it. I think he also mentioned at some point that he actually does not... He phrased it in a different way, but he basically said in a sort of backhanded compliment that he doesn't like the sequels. I don't know exactly what phrase he used, but he basically said he's not exactly fond of it. Yeah, and I just act like they don't exist anymore. I still wish, I have hope, much like I have hope for Half-Life 3, I have the same hope for Star Wars that someone from the original writers with George Lucas together actually comes forth. Like Disney finally gets anti-woke and gets all the shit out and actually remakes 7, 8, 9 and acts like Force Awakens, etc. It just never happened. The same thing was right in the Game Awards when they announced the new Star Wars game, Fate of the Old Republic, which is coming in 2030 or something like that. And it looked like it was Rey as the main character. And I'm like, nobody likes Rey, man. Nobody likes other than feminists, okay? So get this shit out of here. Give me a proper Jedi again, not this bullshit. I hope they change that. Because otherwise, I see this as a big problem when it releases. Because 3 years down the line, I believe that gamers are going to be even more based than they are right now. So they're definitely going to reject a Rey as the main protagonist of the next Star Wars game. For sure.
You know Tarful?
He was part of Tarful's crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery. Choysic will help you find Tarful. They're always on the move. Could take some time.
And that's all I can ask. Thank you.
Why do we not remove their colors? I'm confused. Alright, you got nothing to say, huh? Oh, what you got?
We did it.
By the skin of our teeth. It'll be harder without your help.
I know. But I can't abandon my mission.
I understand. I got intel that may help you. A few rotations ago, my people searched an abandoned Wookiee village nearby. No sign of Tarful, but we did find out the safest route to the Shadowlands is through this refinery.
I built an escape plan if this didn't work out.
You catch on fast. When you're ready to find Tarful, that's the way to go.
Alright. What are you doing?
Thanks.
Oh, I did a shortcut somehow, somewhere. Okay, sure.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated.
What is it?
The Empire may be close to finding another Zephyr tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do.
We do indeed.
You think Saw and the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Thanks for everything.
Yeah, man, BD1 is a legend. I like him. Wait, weren't we here earlier? Everyone is an NPC, Goyslop Doomscroll now. It's actually pretty true. And I get how people enjoy that instead of watching specific content that they're interested in. I said this when I started the stream, but you guys weren't here yet. Did you see the Steam Awards that went live the other days? And it's completely different outcome of the Game Awards, right? Where Expedition 33 won everything. And the Steam Awards are pretty mixed. It was Silksong, I believe, then Arc Raiders' most innovative gameplay, which is a fucking joke. It's a great game, but it's not innovative by any means. It's an extraction shooter, right? And, I mean, Expedition 33 won best soundtrack. Dispatch had the best story. And Silent Hill F apparently had the best visual style. And I saw these awards, and like, I'm not gonna shit on the games, they're probably great, except for people gonna hate me, but Silksong is a fucking side-scroller, man. I don't know. Anyway, so I saw these and I was like, this is the reason why normal people, not every one of the regular people should have the right to vote, honestly. That is the reason. I truly think that. Not everyone should be able to vote in politics. Because they just don't have the mental capacity to even understand what they're voting for. They just believe all the bullshit they see in the mainstream media. They're just too easily susceptible to propaganda. And I think the Steam Awards actually showed this quite greatly by what these people voted for mostly. Because it's just very base level. I wouldn't say slop, but it's not really advanced, deep, meaningful games that they voted for, right? And this is just a great showcase, I think, of that. So again, I don't know exactly how you would make this better, who would be allowed to vote. I don't know how you would judge that. But I truly believe that democracy needs a certain level of base consciousness that most people don't have these days. That's also the reason why we are in the situation that we are in. And people blame women a lot, which of course is understandable because women are more susceptible to propaganda than men are by the nature of how they are wired. That is true, but it's also, I see a lot of men voting for absolute bullshit in society, and I'm like, dude. But then again, if you do scroll TikTok for 3 hours a day, it was actually a guy, it was not a woman. Then what do you expect from people like that, right? What do you expect? That's also what they talk about, right? When you meet them. Like, did you see that clip on TikTok? That was so cool. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I don't have TikTok. I don't even have WhatsApp. I have nothing. Like, my only communication I have with people is Telegram. And maybe in the future I use XChat, I'm not sure, but Telegram is at least better than WhatsApp. It's not the best, but I have nothing else on my phone. No other social media. So yeah. It's just, like, I don't hate these people, right? It's not their fault. They just fall easily to propaganda. But then, as I said, it's like, I'm a father myself, right? And I wouldn't want my child to vote because he doesn't know what he's doing. So sometimes I have to tell him what he should be doing, what is the right thing to do, because he doesn't know better. And this is how I see most people these days, actually. They just don't know better. Because they just believe all the propaganda. Good morning, Falcon. Came at the right time when I was talking shit about literally everyone. I don't hate people at all. I'm actually very much in favor of humanity. But I also understand that most people these days just don't have the mental capacity to make good choices. As you can tell, because they don't. They literally just don't. Just look at what their life is. And like, I made mistakes, of course, right? Sorry about that. Obviously, right? I'm not saying that you should never make mistakes, but actually I think mistakes are great because you can learn from that. Most people just don't learn from their mistakes. I think that's the key thing.
I'm busy. I gotta figure out what to cook next.
That's why you're standing around here.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choysic will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm a positive guy too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You did good, Cal. We might not have found Tarful yet.
I like Grease, man. He has cool lines.
Today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
Very funny guy. I like it. I like it a lot. Ah.
Grease worked his magic.
Yeah, things are growing. I don't know what this is even doing in the end, but looks cool at least. What's our mission then, actually? Where do I see that? Quest. I guess talking to these guys? I have to go back to Zepho again, or what?
Alright, where to next, BD?
Investigate new Imperial excavation on Zepho. Okay, I see. So we go back there. Zepho. Alright. Sure. Sure.
Back to Zepho, huh?
The Empire might have found a Zepho tomb. We can't waste any time.
Pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling? Grease, use your head.
Yeah.
One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs, I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble than murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Sure. I think a lack of introspective thinking and resistance in life are a reason for the NPC hive mindset. Absolutely. Everyone wants to fit in and be the same. Yeah, I mean, that's natural though, because humans are herd creatures. That's just how we operate. Which I think in most cases is also fine. The problem is just that the society we created, people are trying to fit into, is just retarded. It's just not worth trying to fit into current society. Like, why would you do that? If you think about it. But yeah, it's definitely a lack of thinking. Critical thinking, introspective thinking. Which, for example, is just done with meditation, which I do every morning, right? And just think about the things I'm doing. Not like questioning every decision you make, but just thinking how the trajectory of life is going. If the things you're doing are actually serving you or not. Very simple. Very simple. Resistance is also a big thing. People are so afraid of facing resistance. And the easiest way to learn how to do that is to just hit the gym. There you face a lot of resistance, but you see the labor of it. Right? You have to face the resistance. Like, the iron doesn't lie. It never lies. It doesn't care how you feel that day. It doesn't give a damn what your feelings are, what society's feelings are, what is happening in society. It does not care. It weighs the same every day. That's actually, I love this a lot, because then there is no, you can't bullshit yourself out of it. You can't you can't sort of use any political correctness on it. It's just the same. And it's gonna push or like ask of you the same as it did yesterday, and that is just great. So I highly recommend the gym for really any guy, really. It's not even so much about bodybuilding. It's about the mindset it creates. Post-trap mindset. Just sometimes it's better to be alone than a degenerate. Absolutely, especially in this society. Absolutely. So I was just saying, I understand where it comes from, because humans are herd animals, but as I said, in this society, there's really no point trying to fit in. Actually, just, you're better off not fitting in. Like, I have fully accepted that I am the racist uncle in the family, okay? I fully accepted that. By just saying, I don't want illegals in my country. I have no problem with immigrants, just no illegals, okay? It's very simple. And it's totally okay to be a straight white man. That's totally okay. And I've also accepted that that makes me a sexist, racist, and all kind of things. And it's alright. I don't care. If you think that, it's fine. Although, one thing I have changed is that I don't even debate these people anymore. You know, like the last 10 years, I actually tried to reason with these people like, dude, isn't this... what you're saying doesn't really make sense, you know? Because, like, why would I feel bad just for being white? That doesn't really make sense. And why should I accept that everything literally is gay these days, when it's really just like, I don't know, 3% of the population? Why are we forcing everything towards that? What about the majority? And look, it's sort of like you brought up facts, and then they just, like in this one video, right, where the guy was debating this woman who didn't agree that scientifically it's proven that the races have different genes, which is obvious just by looking at them, but whatever. And then at some point you just stop that. Like right now, when someone, I see sometimes in the comments, or like on YouTube, or even on X, when there's some feminist in, I just ban them right away, or block them. I don't even discuss this anymore. And someone on the street or anywhere talks to me like this, I just walk away. There's no point in debating with these people. They're just mentally ill, and that's fine. Just walk away. Actually, should feel sad for them. That's what I do. UK is in the gutter with immigrants. It is, yeah. Is the situation similar in Germany? Yes, not as bad, but it is pretty bad, yes. Pretty much the same bullshit government-wise. And in Germany, I guess it's even more unlikely that a right-wing party is winning because of World War II, obviously. Like when you grow up in Germany, you are being indoctrinated to absolutely hate your country. Like when I was growing up in school, you have World War II literally every year for months where they tell you how bad Germans are. And I remember back in the days I was thinking, like at, I don't know, 13, 14 years, I know how old I was. I was like, wait, this was like 60 years ago. What does it have to do with me? Right? Why am I bad because of what my ancestors did? Why? Also, it's kind of funny, right? It's actually funny if you ask people which books the Nazis actually burned. They're gonna say Jewish books. It's true, yeah, but what was in the books? Ask people that. That's funny. That's very funny. So I'm not pro-Nazi or pro-Hitler or anything like that, right? Which is funny. I see this a lot on X actually. Americans are actually pro-Hitler these days, which is kind of interesting. Like not many, but there's some. But this is the reason why any sort of right-wing, it's not even right-wing, it's just a centric viewpoint, but any centric party in Germany is immediately labeled right-wing and probably forbidden, as it happened already. Last election, the only party that is still somewhat considered right-wing actually had like 40%, but then they just banned the guy who was running for it. So obviously there's no democracy happening in Germany. So same thing, right? Same thing. It's a plan made by a certain group of people to ethnically replace European. Yes, probably to punish them for stuff that happened 80 years ago. I think it's actually longer than that. If you want to go deep down this rabbit hole, I highly recommend the website. It's called worldwideshadow.com. Highly recommend that. It's a 12-part series. It's a bit of reading. It's actually pretty well made with some imagery and videos and a lot of sources. Like it literally has sources and all of it. The term that comes to mind is Khazarian Mafia. You might have heard of that. Which is funnily enough based in Ukraine. Funny, right? And this started actually right after 50 to 100 years after Jesus. And they overtook. Like these days, I don't even want to go down this rabbit hole. It's too much. Let's just say they are basically controlling most things, which is readily proven everywhere. And I mean, what you're saying with the replacement theory, that's not even a theory. It's literally just a UN document you can read online. It's literally a document you can read where they talk about replacing Europeans ethnically with Middle Easterners. You can literally read it. It's like, it's not hidden by any means. It's just out there. People act like this is conspiracy. But it's literally available for everyone. But yeah. That's a deep rabbit hole. And the funny thing is, the more you look into all these things, the more everything you see makes sense. With feminism, with COVID that happened, and what's going on with the Ukraine war, everything makes sense if you look at what is going on there. They want us to be anti-Semitic so they can pass more laws about anti-Semitism. Yes, I always like when they say, they always call you anti-Semitic, but they never call you a liar. It's weird, right? It's kind of weird.